Hello, this is the second reading for the day. It's the usual suspects. If you're looking for specifically this type of reading, I have a couple. This one you will find in the content list with TUS on it. There are others, right? I really haven't. I feel pretty good about telling you that this is a part 2. Watch the other reading, the first reading. It was John and Martha all over. You finally did it. Okay, you finally did it. You finally succeed. Plan XYZ. It's a new plan, but you did it. And I say this because there you are with your crazy Empress self and the Hanged Man reversed. You still haven't learned. You think you can throw enough money at it. You think you could just snap your fingers and it'll fall in line. You feel entitled to. You're just relentless. But you're also the head caretaker. You feel the thing that you struggled with right now is that at this moment, the only thing that you know is that you would do anything to ensure his future, his safety, and that is how you have always been. John and Martha and Harold in the basement. Harold is Martha's son. You haven't learned your lesson. But you're going to give it one more try. See the earlier reading. And then that's it. No more. Because the Nine of Wands, and I want to show you this. I was making fun in the other reading. Well, what are you going to do now? And I was like, I bet I'd go on vacation. I'd be like in Jamaica, man. And see, you're successful. You followed through. You were loyal. You completed. But look what it did to you. And now where will you go? So you go on vacation. It's really healing up, right? Because this is the last time. This is maybe really the last time. This is maybe why it's the last time. But at the end of the day, at the bottom of the rack, it's still the World and the Knight of Wands. You're going to give him one more chance. Because this is the last time. Now, for those of you that don't know, when I start to cry, the reading's over. And I saw great potential here. I just want you to know. All right. Ace of Cups, you and your great big heart. Yeah, that's what got us into this mess. Give, give, give. Ah. 10 of Wands. Oh my God, you're carrying everybody. You're doing it for everybody. A lifetime of slavery. You put yourself into slavery. Give, give, give. Do, do, do. Well, family's always been important to you. And you're pretty naive. You know, you spell that Gullible, blah, blah, blah. Because that didn't come out right at all. But it was even funnier. But you got yarn reversed. Okay, so you just you believe anything that they tell you because we're all in this together, right? They wouldn't do me like that because you wouldn't do them like that. It's bullshit. False dreams, false to be conned, to be got. Well, you've come a long way since then. Where are we right now? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. I have seen this so many times, and I wish I could tell you what it is. I really do. I don't know. I've been seeing it everywhere. Challenges, external forces, upheaval, luck of the draw, karmic lessons, upend, a turning point, and a big push. Okay, so I have also been seeing that someone extends and they see the value that you've made and I don't know if this is good or bad, but I also got specifically that the hand in this one instance that does help you does come from family, because you've made big strides and they see it, they acknowledge it, they appreciate it. Not for everybody. That was a shelf of sanity in a sea of chaos. But you've come a long way in the wheel of fortune. Something comes to you. I also had a windfall, you deserve something, you get it. Or you give it to yourself, and what you give yourself is another chance. Anyway, here, oh my God. No use crying over spilt milk. So you're going to try it one more time with him. No use crying over spilt milk. Where's my little pail? There he is in his child form. An announcement, a request for help to assist, come save me. There you go. Because you're going to do it one more time. 3 of Wands, and because the only thing you can think about is a good future for him, which was in the second reading. Same person. This is John and Martha. It's John and Martha and Harold in the basement. But you are Martha, and you're giving Harold one more chance. I don't know where John is. John's out of the question. He could be in jail. He might be gone. And then that's it. Your repairman's also gone. Okay? No more repairman. No more fixing this. Happy. Wish fulfillment. Cups. Me and my great big heart that has been burnt too much. 10 of Wands. Give. Slavery. Unending slavery. Unending abuse of your generosity. 10 of Wands. On the 10 of Wands. What's the words here? Readjust, release, reduce. Get your priorities straight. Delegate responsibility and prioritize. It's the 10 of Wands reverse. You're getting ready to drop this burden. You've been carrying these people forever. Oh, the King of Pentacles. And the 10 of Cups. That's just not worth it. That's what it is. Because we have the 10 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. You're the only one put on top of the 10 of Wands, the unending abuse of your generosity. You're the only one in this relationship. You're doing it all. Where's your hopes and your dreams? Oh, hold on, let me cover them up. What happened to your hopes and your dreams? They were just all, everything he offered was all just lies and stories. Let's have some more words. Now this is everything it's not, because it was upside down. Made up story, or wait a minute, hassles. Let me take that back. This one's all jumbled up, just like the mess of yarn. Okay. Hassles, problems, big mess, interconnected, complicated, patience needed, future gains, the desire to work it out, a made-up story, many working components, mischief, and out of control. So it wasn't going nowhere. Nobody could get it together. That dude's supposed to have it together. Questions for Spirit. So, the hope and the reality did not mix, right? And there's the Hierophant upside down. Well, that guy will tell you anything. He will lie to you. He will not commit. It's his way or the highway. He's a tyrant. He's a joker. He preaches, but he's a scoundrel. He's not a stand-up, do-right man. 3 of Cups. Maybe he's got more than one girlfriend, too. The Hierophant upside down is a man who will not commit. So you believe any story that he come along and told you. Page of Wands, because y'all had a kid together. Page of Wands. Because you did it for the children. You stayed in an unhappy situation. You stayed for the children. There was the potential that you thought he was cheating in the other reading. I think that's it there again. So, but here we jump forward in time after we spin the wheel and you have landed on wish fulfillment. So something happens. You do something, your life improves, which brings more improvement. Okay, so you luck into something, which opens to the door that was previously shut, and it was, I mean, you go through a time without, and then it comes. 6 of Swords. You can't leave. You've been caught. You tried to escape and you couldn't do it. Why is that upside down? So is that what spins the wheel? The difficulty in leaving? 8 of Cups, reversed. The difficulty in leaving. I saw this in a reading too, that someone steps in. Someone thinks that they could help. Someone steps in. And maybe it's your difficulty in leaving that opens this door and you get the help that you want. The Queen of Pentacles. Someone comes to your aid and enables you to resume a semblance of stability and luxury and generosity. You're generous to those that help you. And you begin again because there's no use crying over spilt milk. You've saved up. You'll be all right. You're steady enough. The Emperor, the Devil, and the 4 of Swords. Well, there may be a last showdown. 7 of Cups. Options. Okay, if this is a new dude, old dude. Oh, look. Well, we're in the other reading. I said, oh, but he's grown, right? Because the King of Pentacles was next to the Emperor. But what I didn't tell you was what I was really talking about was that the Knight became a king. And at the time, this card was next to it. It was up here. I don't remember what the third card was, but at the time I had the thought, I was like, is that a new dude? So a new beginning, because there's no use crying over spilt milk. True love will come along, but here's the Devil. So, and the 4 Swords, you're easy pickings. I think you're easy pickings. Somebody's going to come along and snatch you up, because we already discussed that you're gullible. Easily led, out of your depth. And you're full of you're easy to manipulate too, because you're all emotional and it's sloppy. It's everywhere. Spilt milk, right? Regret, accidents happen. Don't sweat the small stuff, mistakes. Leave it in the past. It's over, cannot be changed. Disappointed, cleanup time. Let it go in minor problems. Now I know I'm the tarot lady, right? And you can't compare me to this. But if I was you, and if I heard somebody saying that shit to me, it's exactly what somebody who was going to woo you would say, to make you feel safer being vulnerable and more likely to listen to them and do what they said. But there's no use crying over spilt milk. Maybe that's what it is too. And this person urges you along into something that, truth be told, you're really not ready for. Or before you're ready, right? Because they urge you to be practical and to, once again, listen to your gut. Take as long as you need. That's all I want to say about that. Here we have the request, the announcement. It could be a child. We know who that belongs to. If it's a request for help, they need your help. Could be an announcement, a desire. But here's the future. And you thinking about the future and the care of the child. An announcement. Let's look at it. You make an announcement about the future. Well, we already know you've decided to give it another chance. I strongly suggest you have high boundaries and rule a chore list. Leave no room for. Don't do it. Don't do it. God. The Chariot. An announcement about leaving this hellhole so I can be happy. Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups. You're going to go with the King of Wands. You're choosing Harold. Jesus. Ace of Wands. Look together, the two of you are strong. Some kind of soulmate, some kind of person that you've known all your life and they've always been a pain in the ass. You have always carried them and you still do. And you still choose them. Let me pause here and remind you that tarot is a story. This is a game. This is a story I'm telling. It in no way takes the position of you making your own choices about your very real life. This is not real. But it may bear certain similarities. Okay, this has been a drag. We're going to move on to the tea leaves. I wish you could move on. Well, great worry over nothing. Harold's always been lucky. That's your great worry. Your great obsessive worry your entire life. It's Harold. Eight of Cups. Well, you're leaving. Oh, my heart, be still. You got the Chariot, too. And that's what I wanted to see you do in this Nine of Swords, because you're just all beat up. It's the last time, because it's the last time. And you're leaving. Great worry over nothing. King of Cups. Oh, but I love him. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do. Five of Cups. Sadness. The one last try. You gave all. You give all. Great worry over nothing. See? You don't have to do it. Leg. Stepping into a new experience. I don't know where this guy is, but he's inside. There's bars on the window. And he's walking, possibly naked, barefoot, and in shorts at the, there. All I see is bare leg. And I think it's parched ground, right? Like it's inside some compound. Like I said, there's bars on the wall. But there's also either corn or grass growing through the ground. And he's stepping between it. So either he's like stepping through razor grass, walking through a cornfield, in a jail yard, or I don't know. I've wondered about this before. Stepping into a new experience while dude goes to jail and grows a garden in jail. You grow a garden in jail. Ace of Wands. Oh, you're good at it. You got a green thumb. Eight of Wands. Word gets out. Everybody wants your tomatoes. The Empress. Conjugal visits. Four of Swords. Jail's the best place for dude right now. He needs to go somewhere where he can be appreciated. He can work miracles in a controlled environment. a safe place for him to grow. And learn how to talk, learn how to weather his emotions. Conjugal visits. That was the Empress. And that's the Empress too. And this is you still taking care of, you're like you're keeping his commissary full. Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Just in the nick of time. One. Thank you. The Knight of Pentacles. See what I mean? Where's dude? Dude's not even on his horse. Where's dude? The most difficult part of the situation is over. No thanks to him. Ten of Swords. That's all you, babe. He wasn't by your side. He didn't have your back. He wasn't even on his horse when this shit went down. The most difficult part of this situation is over and you did it on your own. The Devil. I was wondering about the Devil back here. But, you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. He's toxic too, hon. You know it. And you don't feel like it. The most difficult part of this is over. Because you detached. Seven of Pentacles. Now I know how not to do it. It's over. Better luck next year. Better luck next time. It's over. It's completion. Of sorts. It's a completion, but not a completion. It's a failure. The end of this plan. Time for a new plan. Same people. What will you do next? Six of Pentacles. Are you going to work it out? They need me. The Sun. You think you're indispensable. Well, you make yourself indispensable, but it's slavery. Let them fall. Well, there's the Hanged Man, which is where I'll stop because you haven't learned your lesson. And as long as you choose to do this, then this will continue until you drop. Now I'm going to have a look at this last leaf. Let me get this out of the way. That dude ain't even on his horse. He's not even in the card. He's out back taking a piss. Oh, look at here. And you're well aware that you did it on your own, right? So what is his role? So you're no longer thrilled with this happy that isn't, because you did it. You remain true. You finished the job, but you no longer feel like you do. You no longer feel like you did, because you see your partner, which we didn't have the Devil come up here once before, and you see who you're in bed with, pun intended. And Eight of Cups, you're going to leave. That's a deal breaker. No. High Priestess, you're going to be quiet about it too. Now there was the Six of Swords upside down, so you get busted trying to sneak out. Just be aware of it. Be aware of it. If you know it's going to happen, wait until you can't wait no more. Or be ready, because it's going to be rough. You're going to get busted. Get your shit ready. Oh, they do not see it your way, and you are supposed to reflect them. This is a you don't see it their way anymore. You're your own person. You're no longer reflected light. You're no longer the yes, honey. You're no longer the people pleaser, the slave. You're self-aware. You see clearly. You're facing your ego, which is also something I asked you about at the end of the last reading, because the heart's gone, but still your loyalty was there. So really, what is it? There's nothing left but ego. So you're seeing yourself So don't be second guessing yourself too much. You're trying to do that. You're obsessed. Obsessed. And you did it. You kept through. You did it till it worked. But then it says narcissistic and vain and self-love and self-appreciation, which takes me back to ego. So you're satisfying your, as much as your great big heart loves everybody, your ego has made, you have suffered for your ego for so long. I won't tell nobody. Pain is real. Pain is pain. Five of Swords, you're healing. You're doing a lot of inner work. You're expunging. You're looking for that darkness as well. You're having to look at yourself. You're looking, maybe that's your devil. Maybe you're freeing yourself from your ego. Maybe that's your ego.
The fucking meat brick?
Okay. Well, you're going to hear it. Now I'm going to put a bandana down and we will look at this oracle. Maybe it'll show us a little more on the ego. So we're clarifying the oracle with the tuxedos. Spirit, what do you have to tell us? Derailed me. Derailed me. Dreaming versus reality. Yeah, you see him differently now. Playfulness, it's rejuvenating. It's like a load off your back. See, all your stress is gone. Trickster, honesty. Ah, that's your ego. That's your ego. We're going to talk about it. Oh, and sensual. Ooh, we may have to skip that because I am a prude, and besides, there's 4 there. Okay. Dreaming versus reality. Let's see, you got a good look at him. You've seen these people. Knight of Wands. You see. This is the last time. 3 of Swords. It is not working out. This is it. This is all I got. This is it. Make it or break it. Stand or fall. 5 of Pentacles. I can't betray myself like I have been. You know, because first betrayal was someone else, but after so long, you betray yourself. Well, you're not going to do it anymore. Because there's a whole new life left for you. Playfulness. Show me playfulness. This is, going on vacation. Yeah. You got your head in the clouds. That could be a dragon. 8 of Pentacles. You worked hard. You're going to take the luxury cruise. You will not get me on a boat. No, ma'am. 4 of Pentacles. Oh, you're going to go on the, what's the cheap cruise? You go to Alaska or somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere nobody else wants to go. Well, let's just start over. Okay, maybe it's not a cruise. Maybe it's just going playfulness to lighten up, to relax your responsible sense of ethics, because you've always been a hard worker. 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. You're you don't want to you're like, let's just stay home because you don't want to spend the money. That's me. We'll find a way. We'll make it fun. We'll find something we can do at home. So you're living within a budget, but you feel good about it. And your family's always been important to you. You want it to be family oriented. That's what you would rather do. You're still taking care of everybody. You think about everybody. You're supposed to be taking care of you. And here we are going to budget cruise line so we can fit everybody in an 8x8 with no window. Okay? That is not going to release your stress. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what makes me happy. Well, you give too much. You're an overgiver, and that's what's made you sick. Stress. The Chariot. You should go along. You should go along. They know. They're parasitic. 2 of Swords. You won't see it. Don't they love me? The Devil. Okay. We could say you should get going. You won't see that your ego is causing you all this stress. You should let it go. Trickster, ego and honesty. Show me the trickster and then show me the honesty. Show me the lie, show me the truth. Show me the lie. Show me what the ego wants. The lie she won't let go of is the Page of Swords. Maybe you're in the process, but maybe you're misinformed too. Are you listening to gossip, the trickster, the devil, somebody who wants you to act out? Are you misinformed? Seven of Pentacles. Someone's made themselves a victim. You have to keep taking care of them. They've drawn it so clearly. It's a tragedy. You could write a book. Two different stories, two different views. Two people working on one thing. Each of them only see half of it. That's your trickster. So perhaps you're being urged to contribute more than is necessary while they don't. And the honesty part is, show me the truth, show me the, okay. Page of Wands. Queen of Wands. Strength. The truth is that it is like it has always been, mother and child. No matter what he is or isn't. He wants to be the man, and you'd love to help him do it. You want him to be the man. You want him to succeed. And you think you're the best person for the job. It's unending. There is no reward. He does not do it. Not in the last ever. But you're still there. It's still this. I mean, I'm not even getting different cards, Donna Jean. How can I not see that when I see it every single day? I see the same two of them by themselves every single day. Dreaming versus reality. Okay. So you choose the King of Wands. You choose the man-child. You choose Romeo. You choose circus monkeys. You choose drama. You choose a great adventure. You choose never a dull moment. You choose constant crisis. They need you all the time. There's nothing in it for you, though, other than the need. Is it your need to be needed? Because it's ego. Very confusing. He just wants you to look at him, Yeah, he'll act the fool. He still acts the fool. He hasn't grown one bit. Look at me, look at me, look at me. While you're busy saving him from whatever he's done. You're going to try to get that going again. You support him fully, you're moving in his direction. But all he does is fight. All he does is fight. He'll fuck up your day. High Priestess. Well, you have a deep knowing now. I'm telling you, make him walk the line. Make him do it. Hierophant. Put a ring on it. You believe in this 100%. And you will keep on trying again and again and again. It's obsessive. But here we have, it says, this is the last time. It's been a drag. This has been hard. It's been, okay, we're looking at him. He understands that this has been hard on you. This has not been fun for him. He is immature, but he still has feelings. He does need you. It's hard for him to ask for help. He feels like he's under attack. It's not his fault. There are other reasons, but it's his bad choices. It's a long line of bad choices. He has to own them. But he needs you. He depends on your generosity. And he can feel that you've drawn back. Yeah, you're looking at other people now. You're not solely focused on him. He doesn't have he no longer has soul access. He wants soul access. He needs... Oh, what's he done? Eight of Cups. And Death. I think he himself has walked away from wherever he was, and it ended really badly, and he comes to you in great need with pride, nothing but the clothes on his back. See, all he has is the need, right? To let me come back. To rehire me, give me another chance. We can work together. I'll work hard. We'll work it out. Oh my God, if she says no, she's going to say no. I did this to myself. This is my own fault. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have lied so much. I didn't know a good thing when I had it. I didn't help myself when I should have. I relied on them to carry me. They have always carried me in their generosity. He thinks this is his safe place. But he carries the shadow with him. You see him as a devil. He knows it. He knows it. He knows he doesn't deserve another chance, and yet desperately hoping that you do. And we have already covered the fact that you're going to, but there has to be clear rules because him and the devil are friends. Leave it in the comments.